This is my original yard cart frame. This is the original setup. These tires, I had got them a few years ago, and I only used them a few times because this thing started to fall apart. First thing that happened was, I'm trying to remember, I'm pretty sure the tires went flat, the very first thing that happened to it. Oh man. Had to wipe my screen off. It's getting drops of water on it. And then we put some wagon tires on it. Then the bearings blew up in the tires, so then we put some other tires on it, then they went flat. Then I got these tires for Christmas. And now we didn't drive it very much. Well, as you can see, this is bent. This tie rod, or I guess that'd be a tie rod. It's bent like a banana. So is that bumper. I did not do that. Both bent like bananas. Oh, and here's the funny part: is you can never go straight. Oh, let's see if we'll look back. Yeah, the tires are kind of opposing one another. Yeah, you see that one's turned. So is that one, and that's you going straight. I mean, they're turned more than it looks like it is on video. And the bolts that hold these steering knuckles on are junk. Well, that's the first bit of it. I just picked this up like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, both sides are like that, so that's fun. Needs new bolts to hold those on there. And I don't know if y'all have caught it already, but that bulb, or whatever, I don't know what it is. A few years ago, it blew up, and it's held together with zip ties and aluminum wire. And I drove it like that, going probably, I want to say, about, I think this go-kart went maybe 26, 27 without the governor bypassed. And whenever you have one tire going straight, this other tire is bent that way, so you never go straight. And also, if you drive it on a wet day, you will get soaked from these tires because, I mean, those aggressive cleats are just aggressive. And you know, this thing's got plenty of drain holes for floor pan, you know, there's one right there, all that kind of stuff. And the steering angle is also not very good, or the turning radius, like, that's all the way right. And then this tire over here would actually turn more or less right than the other one would, which is weird. Oh, jeez, turns more left than it does right, which is really funny. Yeah, so you get the picture. I need to get a 2 for that tire. It doesn't have one in it. No engine, clearly. I mean, I got 2 sitting on the ground. That one is, I'm pretty sure, is done for. You know, people say that these engines usually last for about 3 years before they replace them. And this engine has taken a beating. The centrifugal clutch is stuck on there. So, I mean, I'd have to get another one of those. This one was the Greyhound. That's a non-Hemi Predator. And that's the Hemi Predator that actually runs. Yeah. The fun part is that the vent line for the gas tank ain't hooked up. Yeah, so that's always fun. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's just rainy. Oh man, my gloves got rained on. That's dumb. Oh yeah, so funny thing, We were putting firecrackers down here, or down in this pipe, and had them lit, and it was going off, and it pretty hilarious, just shooting smoke up straight up in the air. And another thing I would like to mention about this go-kart is that it would have some ground clearance. Like, I mean, for a yard cart, it'd have a little bit of ground clearance. Yeah, they're both two-seaters. I feel like I fit better in that one than I do in this one, which is weird. This one's actually longer than that one, but only by a few inches. And I know this is a Road Boss go-kart frame. I don't know what this one is. I'm almost suspecting that this is a Road Boss too, but I don't know at all. Only thing that's telling me that is the way the frame is, and that cross beam for the steering for the front tires, because this beam is square tubing on this one and square tubing on that one, but for the tubing that goes to it's some round tubing. So I don't know. I mean, I could probably get away with stealing the knuckles off of this go-kart frame and putting them on here, but I don't know. Actually, I can't do that. I could probably steal the bolts though. Those are needed. Brake pedal. Oh god, that works. This you just send it all the time. You know, you don't need any adjustability to that throttle. I mean, it's always fun. I remember this. So, if you haven't already noticed that this seat is bent, and whenever I would ride this, I used to not use a cushion right here, and my spine would always get bruised. So yeah, that hurt. Yeah, and I was thinking about putting a live axle kit on this go-kart frame, but I don't know. I mean, it was always fun, as is. One wheel peels for days. That little 6.5 horse, it'd be spinning that tire right there. Wet grass just going. Plus, since this guy's pretty much bald now, so yeah, and I've driven that go-kart frame on this tire without a tube in it for a while, so it's getting bald as well. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I could probably, I mean, eventually take the seat off, and actually, I don't know if there's a panel underneath that seat, so never mind, there isn't one. I don't know what brand it is, and painted over probably, but I know this is an old Road Boss. I looked them up. They're apparently old. I mean, apparently. But yeah, that's about it. I'm just now noticing that tire